For years, she stayed silent. No messages, no calls, no birthdays, not even a text. Now, Madison Brown Brush finally breaks her silence, revealing the pain, the distance, and the truth behind her father, Kody Brown. In a family once celebrated for unity, faith, and plural love, silence has become the loudest sound. The world knew them as the sister wives, family, a modern experiment
like
in
I'm
love
his
and
accessory.
faith.
See, this is a
But
very good
behind the
example.
cameras, one daughter's pain grew into years of distance. Tonight, we explore the untold story of how Madison Brown drifted away from her father, and why reconciliation may never come. Madison Brown Brush, the daughter of Janelle and Kody Brown, was once the bright, outspoken young woman the audience adored. She believed in family. She defended her father during the early years of Sister Wives. But as the family's structure crumbled, Madison began to question the man she once called her hero. While other children tried to stay neutral, Madison quietly withdrew. There was no public fight, no loud argument, just a growing silence that stretched into years. Janelle would later reveal, in a heart-wrenching confession, that Madison hadn't spoken to Kody in years. Fans were stunned. How could a father and daughter go this long without a single word? Behind the scenes, Madison's disconnection didn't happen overnight. Kody's attention had shifted, first toward Robin, and later toward protecting what little was left of his authority in the family. Madison, like many of her siblings, began feeling unseen. She witnessed her mother, Janelle, grow more independent, emotionally and financially, while Kody seemed to drift away. Sources close to the family have described this period as the emotional winter. One by one, the bonds between Kody and his children grew cold. But Madison's withdrawal was different, not out of rebellion, but out of heartbreak. She once said privately, "I needed peace more than I needed explanation." Kody Brown, once the proud patriarch of a large family, now faces the reality that several of his children no longer speak to him. In interviews, he's admitted that the family's split was harder than he expected, but rarely does he speak about Madison. Some fans believe the silence between them symbolizes something deeper: the cost of pride, control, and divided loyalty. Kody has often said he feels betrayed by some of his kids for taking sides. But Madison's silence isn't about sides, it's about survival. She built her own life, became a wife, a mother, and found strength outside her father's shadow. What makes this story so powerful is not just the silence, it's what that silence represents. Madison grew up watching her parents' complicated marriage. She saw her father's emotional withdrawal from her mother. She saw Robin become the center of his attention. And she saw the emotional aftermath that followed: confusion, disappointment, and a quiet, painful distance. According to Janelle, Madison needed boundaries. She needed to protect her peace. That peace came at a cost: cutting off contact with her own father. Fans speculate that years of broken promises and lack of presence led Madison to finally let go. One viewer wrote, "When your dad's only around for the cameras, you eventually stop waiting for him off camera." In the November 9th episode of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown finally spoke the truth. With a heavy heart, she admitted that Madison and Kody haven't spoken in years. Her voice trembled as she said, "It's hard, because I don't think either of them knows how to fix it anymore." That moment hit fans like a wave. It wasn't drama, it was devastation. It was the realization that time, pride, and emotional neglect had created a gap too wide to cross. Madison has moved forward. She's a mother now, with her own family, her own priorities, and her own healing journey. She's built a life away from the cameras, choosing privacy and peace over publicity. In her interviews, Madison doesn't attack her father, she simply doesn't speak about him. That silence itself speaks volumes. It tells the world that sometimes, love can exist, from a distance. For her, forgiveness isn't about reunion, it's about release. And in that, she has found strength her father may never fully understand. As Sister Wives continues to unfold, viewers keep hoping for healing. But deep down, they know, not all stories get happy endings. Madison and Kody's estrangement isn't just a family issue, it's a mirror of what happens when love becomes conditional. Some fans believe Kody may one day reach out, but for now, years of silence remain the only bridge between them. And maybe, that silence is safer than words ever could be. Sometimes, the loudest goodbye is the one you never say. This isn't a story about anger, it's a story about protection. Madison Brown Brush chose peace over pain, distance over dysfunction. And maybe, in her quiet way, she's teaching the rest of her family something Kody has yet to learn. That love without respect isn't love at all. This is the painful truth behind the silence of Sister Wives.